welcome to Game 2, Learn Dota 2 Spring League EUsolo4 versus Crazed Bob
Radiant
Ross.
team ban.
Crazed Bob Ross took the first game there, EU Solo number 4, doing alright to hold them off
Dire
until
team ban.
pretty much all of Crazed Bob Ross's team came online at the same time, which basically led to a very quick
Radiant team
finish
ban.
after Aegis went down. They were able to quickly push in and
Dire
deal
team
with
ban.
EU Solo's number 4's defense. Meepo not able to sustain the team fight there. So, Slark banned out by EU Solo number 4. Once again, Crazed Bob Ross have actually banned out Timber and the Quap. So, I mean, that's a bit of a respect ban being shown there for One More Nevermore, or they just don't want to have to deal with the Timber chain in the offlane. But, I mean, it does allow for the Void to come through. Sides are switched this time around. Obviously, EU Solo number 4 will this time be on Dire, and Crazed Bob Ross will be on the Radiant team. Now, obviously, Crazed Bob Ross took the first match there, and I mean, just judging by the various strengths of the teams, without any picks, I would kind of favour Crazed Bob Ross. But I mean, that's not to say EU Solo number 4 are not in contention for the match. Just that the Crazed Bob Ross kind of have a little bit more experience, and that might actually pull them through as the games go a little bit longer.
10 seconds remaining.
Gonna get that Darkseer then. Gonna get that picked up as the first pick. Interesting choice. Such a different meta from 6.86. We don't see Invoker OD at all, really. Nobody too keen to pick up that Invoker first pick either.
Ember Spirit.
So there's that Ember
Radiant
Spirit, which EU Solo number 4 I think banned out last time. So interesting to see them pick that up as their first carry. I expect that will be mid or safely. Crystal Maiden definitely will be the safe lane
10
support.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Excuse me, well, I'll just have a little bit of refreshments there. Right,
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
So, Bounty Hunter going to get picked up. Alchemist is going to get banned out by EU Solo number 4. Respect ban going across there for Shatya. I mean, you don't really see Alchemist so much. I mean, he is a lot better in this meta than in the last meta, so we're probably going to see him more.
5 seconds remaining.
But yeah, I mean, good ban, I think.
Reserve time. Dire team ban.
Dazzle for Decadent Hamster this time round. It looks kind of like they're just kind of trading bans here. Lion was banned out by EU Solo number 4. There's a second ban as well. Bounty Hunter roaming though. Darkseer off lane. We're not going to see a jungler this time from Crazed Bob Ross, I don't think.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Skywrath banned out. Silence, free silence, free slow. Ember Spirit's worst nightmare at low levels. I mean, this game I would not be surprised if the Bounty Hunter was to build up an Orchid Dagon build instead of a Deso build.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Crazed Bob Ross going to ban out the Tide Hunter once again. They don't really want to deal with that either. The issue is here, Void is still in the pool for the offlane, so I mean, if it's something that EUsolo4 can play, it's definitely something they should be looking at bringing in here. Just kind of a great offlane hero. He can be super aggressive. Maybe Beastmaster maybe Lone Druid, something that can get
5
up in their
seconds
faces in
remaining.
a similar way to Timber saw, with the same kind of level of escape. We're going to see a silencer
Reserve
picked up
time.
now. Not sure if this is going to be a mid silencer or a support
Legion
silencer.
Commander.
Okay, Legion Commander.
Dire
It's going
team
to probably be another mid hero for God Hand. I will be curious to see where it goes though. It might not be that configuration. Darkseer will definitely be in the offlane, that's a given.
10 seconds remaining.
Magnus for EU Solo number 4.
Radiant team pick.
And a Night Stalker as well. Some
Dire
rapid
team
picks there.
ban.
A lot of mobility coming out for Crazed Bob Ross. A lot of mobility for EU Solo number 4. Wouldn't be surprised to see Blinks on Crystal Maiden. Ember Spirit obviously very high mobility anyway. And Magnus
10
with
seconds
the
remaining.
Blink Dagger as well. That's normal. Whereas Night Stalker runs like a beast.
5
Legion
seconds
Commander
remaining.
normally builds the Blink. Darkseer with the Surge. Bounty Hunter with the Invis.
Reserve
Are we
time.
going to see a detection hero for EU Solo number 4, or are they just going to bite the bullet? If there's no detection hero, I wouldn't be surprised to see Legion Commander building into the Silver Edge instead of the Blink Dagger, or both.
Radiant team ban.
Final ban out on the Lifestealer. I think that's maybe
Radiant
a little bit of a
team
mistake. I don't see the Lifestealer appearing in that lineup.
Dire team pick.
Ursa picked up.
Invoker.
And the Invoker, as mentioned, does actually come through here. So this is going to be an interesting breakdown. It's going to be Calvin on the Crystal Maiden. Dare will take the Ember Spirit into the mid. Is that right? Decadent Hamster on the Silencer. Positive Mental Attitude on the Invoker. And then, who did we miss? We missed the Magnus, which will be one more Nevermore on the Magnus. Meanwhile, on the Radiant side, Ven, the Scotch guy, will pick up the Bounty Hunter. Blackburn will go on to the Night Stalker. I wonder if he will play... I wonder if he will play in the support role. Chatya on the Ursa Safe Lane Farm, or maybe he's not going to take that mid, surely. And Dry, once again, on the Darkseer in the off lane.
"30 seconds to battle."
So, rapid smoke and gank attempt here from the top from Crazed Bob Ross. And they are going to try and wrap round onto Dare here, but Dare already aware that something is amiss and kind of backing out of the situation here. The smoke's been popped. The only one still smoked up is the Darkseer there, and there's now 4 heroes for EU Solo number 4 at the bottom here. They're definitely going to get this rune. Bounty Hunter, I don't know,
The
he
battle
sneaked in there,
begins.
probably a little bit cautious that there might be...
Which my nature
Magnus
with
gets
prize.
it bottom, Darkseer gets it top. Interestingly enough, it looks like both the offlaners collecting the runes in this situation. Obviously, the most recent patch did change it. They did patch it out and change it so that they no longer give XP, those initial runes. It's just gold, and they're less favoured then for the early advantage. But we're going to have a Table... looks like Silencer's going to babysit here. Positive Mental Attitude. Way be aware that Blackburn is just in the woods there. Taking the Hamster then, focusing on the harass here, and
Denied.
I mean, it's working out better for EU Solo at the moment, just last hits wise, but I mean, I expect that's going to change fairly soon. I mean, I don't know about God Hand up against an Invoker in the mid here, and it does look like there's been a rotation of lanes as well following that defeat in the previous match. Dare sporting the bunny ears, the Playboy bunny ears of the Winter Compendium fame. So Sentry Ward goes down for the Radiant here in the mid. That's going to be really useful for spotting out those Bounty Hunter rotations. Calvin and Decadent Hamster just kind of cruising around here. There's no camp to pull. It's not blocked, is it? It is blocked. Wow. Sneaky fucking bastards. That is a beautiful ward spot, by the way. Props go out to, I think it must be Ven, is it? Or whoever it was that placed that ward. This one here. They cut the tree, basically, which allows them to get the ward in and block the camp. The only issue with this particular ward spot is that if you are a consistent support player, you will notice that tree's been cut down, and you can take it out with one sentry ward, basically. Getting the better end, but Ursa gonna get the first blood on the Magnus catching.
My claws are red with the gore of first blood.
Recap. I mean, it does look like it was just right-click damage and harass. I think those claws are pretty expensive, man. Sure. Infused claws of ferocious heart. And Magnus immediately returns to lane with a shockwave, trying to get a little bit of payback for that first blood there. Oh, and Godhead with a fairly decent press the attack, overwhelming odds even, gives you a nice little speed damage bonus there. It's gonna find his level 4 now, but Invoker not that far behind.
Try harder.
Once he gets level 6, he's going to be difficult for the Invoker to deal with. I mean, the only real solution is to get a cold snap off as he comes in, or to build up Agi-wise.
Illusion.
Arcane Rune picked up, and there is a gank attempt here. The darkness from nice little illusion bait. There's the overwhelming odds. There is the shuriken, but Invoker just gonna wander off. Bounty Hunter illusion comes out, tries to keep him in place, and we're gonna see a TP reaction because of that from the Silencer, who's on half health. I mean, you got 3-4 creeps here. Not a great situation to be in. There is overwhelming odds on Godhand off cooldown. And Bounty Hunter has actually returned to his lane though, so I mean that's a small mercy at least, or he's not, he's gone home. Waiting for the Sunstrike. Still just boots on Invoker. It does look like, I'm not sure what he's going to build first actually. Good dodge of the overwhelming odds though. He's got full frost. I mean, he's just regenning up there. I mean, he only has one. No, he's got 2 points now. Actually, why is that only? Did he nerf that? Calvin gonna get caught out of position here a little bit. He thinks he's going in on dry on his own, but Ven is there with the crit. There's another one. The Orb of Venom going to slow him down, but there's no follow-up shuriken toss. Not sure he'd have killed him anyway. 150 damage, 296 hit points. I don't see it. There is a mini stun that comes with it. Oh, positive mental attitude in a little bit of trouble here now. Decadent Hamster with him as well. The overwhelming odds not quite enough to finish him off. And Decadent Hamster just going to try and poke this Legion Commander with a stick, but I'm not sure how much you can do right now. I mean, you can certainly soak XP. There is the curse, and yeah, okay, he's going to pull the creep back. He's going to get the XP out of it. That will get him probably a level or so. Not quite going to manage it. He won't get the last hit. Gets that one. Misses that one. Okay, I mean, he's still nearly got that level, even with the last hits missed there. And Chatya, having a little look here, see if he can do anything against this Magnus. He's just going to pick up his boots, I think. No, it's a Morbid Mass he's picked up, already got the boots. And now all he really needs to do is get onto that Magnus to do some damage. And a little bit of a run around here. The boots of Phase versus regular Boots Magnus, still faster somehow. In theory, only 5 movement speed faster, but there is that kill.
Here's a blade in your
First
eye.
duel, God Hand going to pick up the 10 damage on mid, and I mean, Invoker cannot be mid by himself, or there needs to be rapid reactions in order to deal with the Legion Commander with the duel. It doesn't look like he's going to build a blink. He doesn't have, like right this second actually, probably is building a blink. That's why he's got 1,000 gold stored. But
Cold as
Crystal Maiden gonna get picked off by Blackburn top there. It's nighttime. He's so fast. I mean, look at his movement speed at the moment, 377, and you know that is actually without boots. Dare gonna be next for feeding. Obviously the Ion Shell doing work, but here comes the Sunstrike and just mistimed it there. Dare looking for more.
Dire's middle tower is under
gonna
attack.
have to retreat. Calvin coming back in now. He's still. I mean, you really don't. He doesn't really want to go in against him. Surely. That's
Radiant's
crazy.
bottom tower is under attack.
With a windlace and
Dire's
no
top
boots.
tower is under attack.
Rushing out. PMA looking to get a return on God Hand here. Spells that he's got on Sunstrike and Forge Spirit. So. Decadent Hamster choosing to TP to the top lane when it's completely fine. Not sure about that decision. I mean, he could have walked it off. Maybe spent that 50 gold on a sentry ward to deal with this vision here and here. This is their ward, obviously. That's the enemy ward. Well, that's the Arcane Boots now finished up on the off lane, and if we look at the net worth, I expect we'll see Legion Commander followed by Ursa, which is, you know, what we would say from the last hits. Then we've got Ember, Magnus, and then Darkseer, and he's just laning, he's just farming away in the hard counter.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Going to get level 6, not going to pick up wall just yet. Going to wait for level 11 wall. So, Ursa opting for the greedier Mask of Madness. Obviously, it gives him a few advantages, as we'll see now when he tries to take on this Roshan.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Here. Gonna give them vision. They can see all the way around here now. And I mean, 9 minutes 50 seconds. Are you expecting the Dosh? Probably. Gonna get pinged out by one more, nevermore. Ven gonna spot it out as well, though. Gonna try and come down here and help him out. Needs to pop the RP. There we go. Up onto the cliff, and even if he dies now, gonna be quite happy with that situation.
Dire's middle tower
And they're
is
gonna
under
get a double
attack.
kill out of this actually. There it goes.
Have no honor. My mind grows stronger with every kill.
I mean, yeah, decent turnaround for Silencer. They get 2 sets of int, I think, for that. So +4 intelligence altogether. It's +6 now, so I mean, yeah, has the potential to carry then, if things continue this way. Here comes the darkness though, and I mean, Blackbird's still affected by the curse, and there's another one, and one more, nevermore. I'm not sure about that. Could have gone in on him. Decided not to bother. I mean, he barely got the Roshan started. Oh, he's got on half health actually, so he was only there for a few seconds. Just shows the benefits of the Mask Madness. Boom, and they're gonna start taking some damage there. The Blink Jewel under the tower. Here's the Sunstrike though. Not gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough to stop the Jewel damage from going through, but Darkseer are gonna pick up the kill regardless. Just a total gank there from the 3 of them. Bounty Hunter is completely
Dire's top tower is under attack.
staying completely under the
Dire's
radar, able to
structures
rotate
are
from lane to
fortified.
lane, and just basically enable these triple ganks that have been going off here.
Dire's
You get
top
that top
tower
tower
has
now,
fallen.
and I mean, CBR feeling much more comfortable in this lineup, and I mean, XP wise 1,500 ahead at 12 minutes, and net worth 2,500 ahead at what's actually closer to 3,000 ahead at
Dire's
12
middle
minute
tower
mark.
is under attack.
So I mean, Dry obviously this is his hero. He plays this.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Surge. He doesn't want to cast a spell because he'll take damage, but he maybe should cast a spell to get him out of there. There we go. And there's the final swing, and it will take him down. Another +2 intelligence for Decadent Hamster. And now, Ben going to get silenced up as well. Here comes Dare with the chains, and Calvin could finish it off with the frost as well. He will pick up Ben, and that kill goes the way of Ember Spirit. Going to be quite pleased to get that kill on
Radiant's bottom
Karu
tower
there.
is under attack.
It will kind of enable him to go items-wise. He's going to build a drums. Is that still a thing? I guess Echo Saber's pretty fucking shit on Ember Spirit. Chatya though, going to get
Roshan has
Roshan down.
fallen to
He's
the
going to
dark.
opt to actually take the Aegis as well, instead of giving it to the Legion Commander. I'm not sure about that decision, but I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, Ursa is good with the Aegis. There's no denying it. Just a safety catch on the.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The safety catch would have been nice on the God Hands Legion Commander, so he doesn't give. Shit, he would still give damage away though, I suppose. Please.
Fear quiets magic.
Oh no!
My heart
Decadent
beats
Hamster.
no more.
Too decadent by far. And one more, Nevermore, going to get jeweled up under the tower now as well. And he's going to take a few hits from Ursa, and that's going to be GG for that duel. And now it's +30 damage to God Hand, and Chacha still has the Aegis.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Desperately trying
Radiant
to get some
structures
heal
are
up
fortified.
on the Legion Commander here.
Radiant's top tower
Blackburn,
is
I
under
think, must
attack.
have the urn.
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah, he
is
has an
under
urn.
attack.
He's got a charge. He could throw that onto God Hand. Saving it for himself at the moment, it seems. I mean, God
Dire's
Hand not going to have
bottom
the duel
tower
for
has
another 15
fallen.
seconds anyway. Seems like they're just going to mellow out.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dare then going to counter push top tower. It looks like they'll get that as well. Dry not really able to do much.
Radiant's top
Tried
tower
for the
has
deny,
fallen.
but it was to no avail. So first tower goes down for the Dire side. Gonna have to be happy that again it goes on to the Ember Spirit. He did get the final hit as well. Hopefully he can start building towards his first Battle Fury. Possibly he's gonna get Travels first and then work from there. Will give him more mobility and just better ability to farm creep waves in general. Oh, the jewel onto one more Nevermore under the tower, but here's Calvin with the ult, and it's going to be enough. They're going to burn the Aegis. Calvin, nice play there. They managed to pick up 3 kills, the Bounty Hunter, the Legion Commander, and the Night Stalker. And Ursa going to go down as well, even though the Aegis is blown. And a little bit of a surge back from EUsolo4. Ember gonna skip the travels for now and pick up the Claymore.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Have about 12
Radiant
seconds
structures
before
are
things
fortified.
start to get particularly ugly. We'll see whether
Dire's
or not
top
they're able
tower
to do anything.
is under
5
attack.
seconds now before Legion
Radiant's
will be
middle
back.
tower is under attack.
They are going to hang around, and here comes the curse though from Silencer. The mech is popped, which puts it back to full health almost. And Decadent Hamster in a little bit of trouble. There's the jewel, but he does get away. The overwhelming odds catches him out though. Dare just gets away. Ember Spirit managing to catch the Legion Commander and make out with his life. So I mean that's going to be the second part of the Battle Fury finish now. And remember guys, Magnus plus some power, Battle Fury and power, plus Magnus and power.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm going to opt to pick up the ring actually and get the perseverance.
Flesh sustains, gold remains.
Doing a good job of getting vision here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Up here, but you never know if there's going to be a sentry ward there. So I mean, this is a decent substitute in here. Gives them a little bit of vision of the jungle, etc. And oh, it's just inside this sentry ward, so they will be able to get that. There's 3 minutes and 42 seconds left on that one as well, so definitely going to be able to ward that. Vogue are going to spot it out now and just pick it up. And going to be a little bit furious there. Bit of a pathing fail for Shatya. Gonna just blink top and fucking Jesus. So I mean that kind of series of events where they defended against this tower here, chased them into the jungle there, and then managed to fight them here. That's put Ember Spirit into well, pretty much in contention with the Ursa as far as net worth is concerned at the moment. And I think he has the potential to increase his net worth much faster than the Ursa once the Battle Fury is completed. Dry and
Bold
one
and
more,
sweet.
just kind of dancing around each other in the off lane. PMA and Dare hungry for the jungle, but here we go. We're going to have a little bit of action in the mid. The scanner is popped, and they are going to detect up Decadent Hamster, but Invoke are going to get caught out, and that's going to be unfortunate. There are 3 heroes there. Sentry ward down for the Radiant, so they know there's no wards for the bounty. And Ven just throwing out tracks like they're sweeties. Here we go, blink
Dire's
forward
middle
from
tower
Ursa,
is under attack.
but Silencer already moving out of range. Overwhelming odds, not finding any particular target. It's 4 staffing his way out. Okay.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ven just looking for the tracks, just going to build them up slowly. There's another one on the Magnus. There is, wow, that's a lot of damage coming from the Magnus's shockwave. So 2 tracks up at the moment. He can't throw not going to throw anything actually. This guy Dry pushed a little bit far, but I don't think they can catch him at the moment. He is, after all, Darkseer with Surge. It's going to be difficult for them to slow him down. Magnus is going to have a little look though. He does have a blink dagger, and Dry is actually kind of camping out in this this camp
Radiant's
here,
middle tower is under attack.
definitely an option.
I'll hurry my foe to his spiky end.
Checking Roshan, going to get that bottle up that room. It's going to give him pretty much full regen there. Oh, a nice courier there. It's the flying magic mushroom. Oh, we don't quite see that one. Calvin able to spot out that Night Stalker with the ward on the high ground here, and this ward here able to spot out the rotations of the Dire. Only now though. There is the global. They're not going to find anything though. They're just going to take creep wave, and a little bit unfortunate.
Dire's bottom tower is under
They must
attack.
have a ward up there, but I mean the sentry's there, they can see there's no ward, so I'm sure that that'll count. Calvin just gonna get tracked up there, and that's gonna make his life a little bit more interesting. Let's have a quick look at the items and where people are at with their builds, given the fact that things are a little bit slow at the moment. Oh, but Godhand looking for the jewel, the blink jewel now. And I think they will actually find Magnus here, which is going to be really bad for Magnus. The blink out. They're going to spot him out with this top ward though. Looking for positions. So Chatya has the Blink Dagger, the Mask of Madness, and the Skull Basher. He's turning into a real force of destruction. Godhand with the Blink Dagger and the Blade Mail, along with a bottle, and still with the Brown Boots. Phase Boots and Point Booster onto Blackburn. And it looks like Blackburn will be building the Ags next. He has the Ogre Club there already, and also already has the Urn. They're looking for...
Dire's middle tower
Things
is under
starting to
attack.
coalesce here now. They're moving in, and it looks like Chacha will bring in the 4 of the charge with the shell up, and he's going to look for the blink forward. Not going to be able to find anyone just yet. He knows the deck of monsters there. There's the blink, and he takes them out with like 4 or 5 right clicks. Just an overpower, and it's done. The rest of the Dire team now in full retreat, and it looks like they're just going to get this tower for free. One
Dire's
more, never
top
more.
tower
Looking
is
for a
under
position
attack.
for an RP. RP in out could still be good. We still have the damage from the Invoker and the Ember Spirit, but they're not making any commitment. And Godhand looking for the jewel on the edge here. Looking to try and pick off one of these tracked kills, and but it's going to be super dangerous for him to even go in there. Like literally gonna get
Dire's
hit with
top
all
tower
the AoE
is under
in the
attack.
sun. The night comes once again. Night Stalker pops his ultimate just as day breaks, and it'll be another couple of minutes of darkness for them. No, darkness even. Chatya taking a lot of damage, and now here
Radiant's
comes the
bottom
duel.
tower
It's
is
going to
under
be on
attack.
Calvin, but the Yules is going to save him. And Calvin's going to get the ult off. Chatya, they're going to run straight in there and just absolutely demolish them. There is the VAC wall, but they're in a lot of trouble with the RP, and that is going to be a great turnaround for the Dire of
Dire's top
EUsolo4
tower is under attack.
Yeah, 3 for 1, 3 carries for 1 support. Good trade. So I mean that's going to be some kick there, some turnaround. Boom. Yeah. I mean almost 2k swing on the total XP earned, and a 1k gold swing backwards in favor
Radiant's
of
bottom
EU.
tower
But
is under attack.
CBR still leading by 2,500 gold. Oh, just mistimes the curse there. And Godhand able to immediately move out from that TP. He will collect the gold from these Invoker minions. And he will pass go. Okay, Night Stalker has DC'd, so we'll just have a brief pause while we wait and see what's happening there. Oh, Dust, they're gonna find the Bounty Hunter, but oh, here comes the Ursa with the blink forward, and Calvin gonna be immediately blowing up. The Yules is mistimed, unfortunately. And Invoker's Sunstrike will be for naught. That's unfortunate timing there. A little bit of miscommunication, probably just a reaction from Calvin. I expect it's Calvin that's got the Yules.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No real blame there, just a bit of a panic Yules. And we're going to get a fast Roshan here, although we do have wards for both teams on the high ground here. Gonna get that picked off, and Chatja gonna get this Roshan in no time at all. There is gonna be a big rotation though, and once more, Nevermore looking to try and get the jump in with the RP, but too many heroes from the Radiant are out and about, and they're just not willing to split yet. There is the Dust though. Charlie Ben, he's gonna boost out there with the help of the God Seer, and he's gonna pop the Guardian Greaves as well, just to kind of keep him alive. And Dare looking for blood, but the Dry just too fast with the surge on. 522 movement speed. We're going to see a turnaround now from the Radiant. Here comes the blink onto Ember. Oh, boom! Ember Spirit kicks him out, and there goes Roshan's Aegis as well. This Ember Spirit has some damage now. And he's looking for more. Calvin gonna get picked off once again. Poor bastard. Utterly drilled down by the Ursa there. Invoker gonna throw in the wall to save the Ember, the Tornado to save the Ember. And oh no! Too many illusions. And then Ursa. Magnus gonna get blown up. Ember Spirit back at the fountain.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Behind them, but it's 2 for 1 at the moment with their main initiation down. I mean, technically they got the Aegis as well, so it's actually
Radiant's
2 for 2,
middle tower is under
as
attack.
far as bodies on the ground
Dire's
and
bottom tower
blades
is
in
under
the field,
attack.
it is a 2 to 1 advantage for
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Mid tower for the Radiant going down. Dare looking for. Oh no! It looks like Invoker does get the. He's gonna get him. Nice. That was a really beautiful Euls there. Saves the Invoker, or the Invoker saved himself even. I'm not sure who's got the Euls yet. Still not checked. And they get the Ursa pick off as well. That's a huge pick off at this point, and it is the Invoker with the Euls.
Invisibility.
Okay, we're gonna get another pause. Yeah, so we're back. We got a smoke there from the Night Stalker, and then did nothing with it. He does have axe and gems, so I mean the vision advantage is going to be clear here. Level 15 now on the Ember Spirit. His level 16 will be key. The same with Magnus. I mean, it looks like they're just kind of getting ready to crest. Already have the level 11 on the Crystal Maiden. Darkseer, level 15. Everyone's so close. Level 14. 11. 16 already. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go in. There's the jewel, and it's not gonna take him down this time. He is going to get away, and the blade mill is up though, and Dare getting chased down a little bit, but Calvin with the brave ult in against the Legion Commander, who's not even taking damage from that, but runs away anyway. Dare with the chains just as the BKB finishes, and they're chasing him down the mid lane here, and they are going to find him for sure. There's the curse, and Ember Spirit finds him with the last hit on the sleight of fist there. Ven gonna try and pop out another
Radiant's middle
here.
tower is
Keeping
under
it on
attack.
Dare of all people. He was already trapped. I'm not sure it needed refreshing, but he is just gonna spam him
Radiant
out
structures
now.
are fortified.
I mean, every time you throw that out, you like get a little vision. So I mean, Dare able to easily respond to it with a little bit of harass.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They get pushed pretty hard now as well. But Ursa is at the back. There is the wall. And they're in retreat now. Both goes down. Nevermore with the shockwave. another pause. What the hell, guys? Okay, so a minor pause to fix some hotkey issues. Hopefully it won't disrupt the flow too much. Big wall there in mid. I'm gonna have to wrap around it. I'm not sure how many seconds of it are left. Not sure if they still have the position
Radiant's
to push
middle
in
tower
at this
is
point.
under attack.
The Legion Commander's back up and Darkseer out for 28 seconds. They're gonna look for a Roshan, but it's down.
Double damage empowers me.
Double damage on the Ember Spirit. Now, he's gonna want to use this. Doesn't have a ball anymore. Or even if he had one, he doesn't have one now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This bloody tower is still up. Here's the blink in. Chatya going to take out the silencer, and now chasing down Crystal Maiden, but Crystal Maiden going to force staff out, and one more Nevermore going to take the brunt of the damage. Dare looking for a sleight of fist, but there is no target at the moment for him. And it looks like we're going to see another duel now as well. There's the duel on the Dare, and this could be a total nightmare for them. They are going to catch him out. He is going to go down, and all of a sudden, the pole position is with Crazed Bob Ross. Looking for a hard and fast push, but I mean up this lane, the only place they've got to go is Rax. And it's a long push to Rax. 9 seconds for Silencer, 45 seconds for the Ember Spirit, but with Ember Spirit down, they really do have a chance of doing some serious damage to this tier 3 tower. Never mind that, they could take a
Radiant's
Rax.
top tower is under attack.
Force a buyback.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There's the curse, Decadent Hamster gonna get attacked. Chatya gonna take a little bit of invoker damage. He pops his ult as well, he's gonna back off. And it looks like Blackburn going to get caught out behind the lines there, the ice wall as well. Calvin with the ult, going to get instantly silenced down by Blackhawk. And then Bounty Hunter going to get the double kill with the shuriken toss on the double track.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Chatya, BKB is up.
Dire's structures
BKB is now on
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Throwing in the tornado. CBR dry. Still trying to actually do some damage to the tower, trying to focus objectives while the rest of his team does a little bit of destruction. Boom! There is a gem on the ground. Godhand going to go down now as well. He doesn't get out of this. And although they lost their 2 supports,
Radiant's top tower is
once
under
again
attack.
it's 2 carries, and this time a support go down for Crazed Bob Ross.
Radiant's
and
top
Ember
tower has fallen.
running down mid here, looking to try and get a hold of this Darkseer. He sees how low he is. The Ember. Oh, he's getting caught out a little bit. Chatya looking for the Ember. He's being moved around by 4 staffs left, right, and center. And I mean, they want to force high ground here, but I don't know if they have the pushing potential to do it. Does he have this? Nope. Alacrity onto the one-hit guy. Interesting. It will help significantly with the tower push, though. He is got heat as well, so
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Rack's going to be in a little bit of problem. And then with the track, now Dry looking for the vac wall combo, but in jumps Chatya with the ult, blinks up, blinks in, and the position's not great though, and it is gonna, although they're gonna save the rats, it isn't the greatest of initiation, and they're looking for Dare. Dare just gonna pop out using his ult, and they're gonna find him, and here comes the duel for sure. Just waiting for it. Still trying to find Dale, but there is an RP on 3. An Ember Spirit going to seal the deal with a double kill, and now he's looking for Chatya as well. Darkseer getting used up, and he's going to go down now as well. And this is a great comeback for solo number 4. Legion Commander forced to buy back into the game, and now they're looking to take these racks. And I think
tower has fallen.
they might have a chance of doing that. Certainly going to get the ranged racks. Possibly going to get the melee racks. God Hand at the back. Blackburn running in. There's no gem on him at the moment.
Has fallen.
They can't take anything else at the bottom without going back for that tower. They could rotate to the top, however. Gonna just back
Radiant's
off
bottom
for now
tower is under
and
attack.
leave the tower push to Crystal Maiden and Silencer. Fair enough, the tower will still fall, and there's no response as of yet from Crazed Bob Ross. Here they come now, though, and
Radiant's
we're going to see a
bottom
blink
tower
in
is
on
under attack.
to the Silencer, possibly a blink duel.
Radiant's
The tower goes
bottom
down,
tower
though,
has
and that will
fallen.
allow them to push all of the racks with the next push forward. Ember Spirit has returned to the safe lane, and he's managed to pick himself up a Lincoln's now as well. His damage is considerable. It is the combination of the Battle Fury and the Magnus Empower. Is that 3 smokes picked up by
This'll come in
Ben?
handy.
Certainly was. There we go, they're smoking up. They're using the scan on Roshan, but that will not help you with Roshan as far as I'm aware. Rosh just popped though, and it's a 5-man smoke to go and gather that up. I mean, it's a super dangerous play, and they are going to get lucky and get away with it. They are going to get in there and be able to actually do the Roshan. Are we going to be able to see any kind of a response from the Dire though? I don't think they can in time. I mean, obviously these are Roshan pits where make or great huge team fights can happen.
Roshan has
it's just going to be a little bit low.
Immortality.
He's looking for the shockwave. There is a cheese drop there. It's a 30,000 gold now, worth picking up just to sell. And I'm just going to be quite happy to retreat with the Aegis there. So, I mean, things just settling down a little bit here.
Flesh sustains, gold remains.
Once again from the Radiant team, and they're going to go in now and pick up the kill on Calvin. Here is the RP though. 2 BKBs now up, and it's going to be difficult for them to burst those heroes down while those BKBs are up. They're going to have to kite for a little bit, and Calvin going to be the unfortunate Calvin casualty. They're looking for an engagement. He could probably pick off God's hand here. He needed to get shackles, and there goes the lane mail. The Aegis is popped. Legion goes down, but Chatya at the back with the overpower damage, and oh, Nevermore. Looks like Invoker gets dueled here. And that's a full team wipe for the Dire, and unfortunately for the Radiant, unfortunately for the Dire team, they have got an
Dire's
insane
middle
amount
tower
of push
is
here.
under attack.
They would need to deal with top if they wanted to go for the triple, but I suspect they can at least take mid, possibly racks. Buybacks available. No buyback for Silencer. No buyback for Crystal Maiden. But buyback for Magnus, buyback for Ember, and buyback for Invoker. So I mean,
Dyer's
real
top
danger
tower
there. They
is
will
under
be able
attack.
to react if
Dyer's
they want
top
to.
tower has fallen.
So I'm going to take out all the outer towers before they press in. Basically, they want to make sure that their victory is
Dyer's
absolute
middle
when they
tower
actually
is
finally
under
break that
attack.
high ground. So I mean, it does
Dyer's
look like
middle tower
Binding
is
Hunter
under
went
attack.
Dagon, but there is no Orchid
Dyer's
there.
middle tower has fallen.
I don't think it's really affected things too much. Four staff out for Decadent Hamster.
Regeneration!
Haste!
Both teams content to farm, it seems, and wait out the final Roshana of the game. Pretty much whichever team takes the next big team fight with a advantageous creep wave advantage. Advantageous advantage? Yeah, one of them. Will probably take the game. So Atos picked up for the Silencer. Yasha, full Yasha finished, Sanjin Yasha finished on Chatya as well as BKB. Skullbasher, he just picked up the Vanguard as well, so he's going to build an Abyssal Blade. That's going to help them out, I have to say. Dagon level 5, now up on the Bounty Hunter, and it looks like we're going to see an engagement fairly soon. Ven, though, just staying out of range. Are they just waiting for buyback to be up on the Ursa? Dire growing impatient, looking for a pick off now. and the first staff save once again. Trying to catch this Night Stalker. I mean, it is daylight, but he's still so fucking fast. Oh, it's nighttime even. That'll be why he's so fucking fast.
Gold and sweet.
Oh, poor Ven getting picked off there. 5 versus 1. The dust secures his fate, and they've got the gem on the Night Stalker. So, strong push coming now from the Dire. That Remnant? Gonna push this bottom lane. Spacing is fairly decent for Vakwall. And we're trying to scout it out before they go in. Needs to send Magnuson first. No heart though, but he does have the Chivas.
Radiant's bottom
Looking
tower
for the blink
is under
response
attack.
from Chacha here, as well as the back combo and the blink in from God Hand. Here goes Nightfall, and we're going to see a blink in anytime soon. Chacha in waiting. They're going to pop top and just deal with the creeps there. Bang, 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 bang. That'll be 1,000 gold, thank you very much. So difficult to push against Ember Spirit, who is up. Does have crits now as well. I mean, he's got 7k gold though, 8k gold. Nevermore going to get picked off, and that's going to be brutal. Calvin's Glimmer Cape not going to save him. He's all tracked up. There's the dig on level 5, and boom, no. There's the gem as well now.
Regeneration.
Things just flicking backwards and forwards. I don't know if he picks up. He's going to pick up a Scatty. That will give him a great deal of survivability. I was hoping to see the Rapier finish, but we'll see how Scatty goes in the first instance. Let's have a quick look at the graphs, and wow, look at this. In the last 12 minutes or so, there has been a 15,000 XP swing. And a 14,000 gold swing. It's pretty much the same thing that happened at the end of the last match that saw CBR coming out on top. There is Blink forward with the Invisible Blade, and Invoker just absolutely blowing up, and now Dare going to be in some serious trouble. He does have Lincolns there, going to have to pop that. They do pop it. Here's the jewel under the tower. Invoker back with the Tornado. but Godhan immune with the Black King Bar. It's not going to be enough to get him out though. Here comes Calvin with the ult, and Legion Commander goes down. Blink forward from Positive Mental Attitude, and he's going to try and pick off Dry now as well. Dry will go down as well.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
2 for 0. There was a buyback earlier. Was on. Everyone's got their buyback available. They just don't have the gold for it. Roshan is up. That's going to get spotted out now by Invoker, and Ursa just going to have to
Sustains
move on out. Not going to be able to contest it, I don't think, by himself. They are going to form on it. Ember will be top. He is going to keep pushing top, I expect. Nope, he's going to TP down and help out with the Roshan attack.
invisibility.
Would he drop though? Let's have a look. He could drop the drops, I guess. I mean, at this point in the game, they could have gone for Rax, but they've opted to go for the Roshan. This will give them an extra player on the field, and also, more importantly, deny the Radiant, the Aegis on the Ursa or the Legion Commander, which is causing them some issues.
Roshan has
I
fallen
have
to the
claimed
dark.
immortality.
Here we go then, all the heroes now back up for the Radiant. Don't know whether or not they want to just try for another pick off. Ursa on his own at top though, he does have trouble so he can get out, and he does also have BKB and Abyssal. Just going to go ahead and blink the hell out of there before it becomes a problem. This ward here, pretty much the saving grace for Ursa in that situation.
Dire's courier has been killed.
2,700 gold worth of cargo on the courier there. Yeah. They found his drums as well. Those bastards. They're all queued up. And he's building a second crit stick, actually, at this point. So Ember just gonna TP out. Hopefully he's gonna draw in some of the other guys.
Coin for me.
Night silence.
Oh, that was a really early popping on the blade mill. Gonna go in, gonna try and get the jewel. Anyway, gonna take the jewel. It's gonna be a VAT wall, and that Invoker is just gonna melt in no time at all. There goes one more Nevermore as well. And Calvin as well, gonna be next to go down. Darkseer gonna pick up a double kill on the back of that. And PMA, who I thought was dead, looks like they got the jewel on the silencer, is now moving out. Doesn't look good for EU number 4 solo. That last two. The creep waves are really good though for them. Creep wave here, creep wave here, creep wave here. Here actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so this ward here detected him as he went in. But the nightfall and the fact the creeps are dead instantly makes Ember back up. Courier's back in 11 seconds. Oh, they're gonna find the Ursa with his TP. TP's been cancelled, and here comes the shockwave, and all of a sudden, Ursa might be bait. Oh, he blinks past the Sunstrike. Not gonna run past this one, and just gonna wait for his boots to come off cooldown. I think 25 seconds. He could TP out. He could blink out even. That's what he's gonna do. I'm gonna look for the aggressive push now. Yeah, we're going to the Prometheus school of running away. Gonna get burned down pretty heavily by the fireball from the meatball there. Gonna manage to dodge the follow-up tornado there. It possibly was next level bait. Yeah, man, so many so many sights of ice. That is the Divine Rapier though, now up on the Ember Spirit. And the fun can truly begin now. There's the chains, there's the TP, any kind of a stun. There is the, oh Christ. Abyssal Blade onto One More, Nevermore. And God Hand blowing the jewel once again on the weakened up Ember Spirit.
Be ensnared in fire.
God Hand gonna fall here, I think. He's gone. Fuck. Wall. No wall. Oh, there's so many heroes so wounded all around here. He just needs one more. There you go. Ursa goes down. Looks like Dry is next on the list here. Still looking for Van.
Chained in searing heat.
No. Pushed back. No. Dry, so tanky. Must have popped his cheese there just to stay in the fight. And that's him down. Here's the boots to mid though. And all of a sudden, things are looking really, really bad for Crazed Bob Ross. There, on his own though, not able to get much done. There we go. Just wait. Where the fuck? Oh, the Divine Rapier's on the Courier? Okay. Is he saving it for Christmas? Alacrity. Looking for the blink response. Another sleight of fist coming in now. That's going to do a huge amount of damage to Godhand, and Godhand going to pop the BKB and the Blade Mill simultaneously. And Dare still looking for more, manages to reach forward with one more sleight of fist. The tower goes down, and these racks will soon follow. But Cha-Cha is in here with the overpower onto Decadent Hamster. Oh, one more, Nevermore. The jewel. God Hand with the Blade Mill. Dare taking a lot of damage from his own right clicks, but the God Hand is going to go down. And Dare going to bring a copy of himself into the wall. Cha-Cha though going to catch Dare. No! No!
Spare my cups.
He's gonna make it out. Godhand looking for more. Looks like he bought back, did he? No. Yes. Meanwhile, top lane getting pushed in by solo Crystal Maiden Calvin and his glorious wave of minions.
This'll come in handy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Feed not so fast.
Here we go then, a renewed push. Here comes Sharp Shot. They're caught out a little bit, but Invoker ready with the double spam there. And now the BKB is popped, and Dare is going to chase him down. Oh, the duel on Dare, and this could be a tragic. Yep, it's going to be a problem. Godhan gets the duel damage. Goes down to the. He's still maiden though. And Calvin left on his own to try and deal with 4 heroes there. Manages to kill one, but not able to do anything else. Obviously, buyback is not available for. Oh, it is available for Ember Spirit. Okay.
Regeneration.
A bounty which my matriarch will prize.
So Dire pushing in once again on Roshan, and I mean, why not? You got 24 seconds before Ember's back up, and similar situation for Crazed Bob Ross. Who gets the Aegis though? Put it on the Evoker or put it on one more Nevermore? I mean, if you were particularly brave, you could blow all your mana as Evoker and immediately come back with full mana.
Roshan has fallen to the death.
I thought we were going to see a TP in from the Ember Spirit there, but there was such luck. 65 and a half minutes, guys. This is a long ass game of Dota, and I still too close to call. I mean, let's have a little look at the charts. Yep, up down, up down. I mean, the XP is almost neutralized as all heroes are approaching the 25 mark. The net worth of the gold as well. I mean, it's up and down like a little canyon there. 7.5k drop in the last 15 minutes or so. So we're going to see PMA coming in here with the Forge Spirits, the keeper in the base. So somehow it doesn't have it does have backdoor protection. And here's a duel forward. Godhand with the blink in. There is the duel on Invoker, and unless there's an RP to save them, he's going to go down. Good thing he picked up that Aegis, but it looks like Dare is going to follow now as well. He's been scythed up, and here comes the damage from Calvin. Still no Divine Rapier in action here, but that is a huge breakdown there. There will be 2 buybacks for the Radiant, and I mean, this could very well be GG if these guys go down now. There we go, another RP push out, and it looks like Blackburn might be a casualty here. He's going to get tornadoed up, there's a Yules, and now he is going to get caught with the Steam Change. He will go down, and now Dry, the last survivor. Well, Ben's still alive, but Dry, the last survivor, they could do anything, I think, at this point.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
just going to
tower
pop back into the fountain. They're going to call it GG. So, this is quite a turn up for the events. It seems that EUsolo4 have managed to tie up the best of 2, 1-1. And both teams going to be quite pleased to go away. Well, I think fucking EUsolo4 should be ecstatic to go away with the win there in the second game. And hard luck on the first game there. As for Crazed Bob Ross, I mean, excellent play throughout both games. And I think they just kind of got outdrafted in the second game, and they didn't push when they had their window. But thanks for joining me for this cast, guys, and I'll see you next game.